Drop it. Let's run it. What's good, YouTube world? Y'all already know what it is. It's the one-man flavor, the one-man force, size, and flavor of DFW Sports, the super fan from the DFW land. Y'all know where it is right now. DFW Sports rap spitting bars for all of the DFW teams in the Metroplex, holding it down. It's been a great little, DFW Monday, to try to get over all the drama that's exiting. A lot of my DFW, people, we exiting football season. I know a lot of y'all some Texas Longhorn fans, so you got a little bit more action to go through here this weekend. But we at least get something to smile about coming here on a DFW Tuesday edition. And we got a lot of things coming up in here. I got my big bro chiming in as well. You know what I'm saying? We got some things to get up off our chest. What's up, big bro? What it do?
What's going on?
Man, you know how it is. You know how it go, man. Anytime when we talks about some DFW sports up in here. So for everybody chiming in, make sure you hit that like button, hit that notification chime for your boy one time. Follow me on X at Drewski Selfmade. We get some things rocking. Stars get a big victory tonight as they basically, I said, they're your hottest team in the Metroplex right now. As tonight they get a 3-0 comeback victory, winning, skated off in overtime, defeating the New York Rangers 5-4 in overtime in a great game that went back and forth. Now, I don't want to. It started out real bad. I think in like the first 10 minutes, the Stars were down 3-0 in the first 10 minutes. It didn't look good. It was probably some conversations that Jake Ottinger probably maybe he needs to get pulled out and maybe we need to go in a different direction. But then all of a sudden, late in the first period, things started getting going for the Stars as Matt Duchene was the first Stars to crack the goal entry up in there as he ended up cutting the deficit 3-1 at that point. But then before the period ended, it only took about 3 more minutes after that where the Stars, in the beginning of the season, they have been terrible on the power play. But they are starting to get some things going back. And my man Dodonov, Mr. Cowboy, if you up in here, which he is, hold on, let me shout out to the chat. Daniel Berry Sports Highlight, appreciate you for tuning in for your boy one time. Mr. Cowboy, what's good, man? What's good?
What's up, Mr. Cowboy? What's good, man?
What's good, man? Swish for real. What's up, Big Mike? What you got? Appreciate you for tuning in. And like I said, everybody, hey, check his channel out. Like, subscribe, hook it down with all basketball content for you. So he's here for the Mavs, as he said, which I ain't tripping. We about to get right into that because it's a good feeling coming for the Mavs. I just got to give love to the Stars because right now they're the hottest team in the Metroplex. As you say, go Stars up in there. And my man, Mr. Cowboy, what'd he say? And guess who scored? Hey, a lot of Stars scored, but the Donald came up in there for you. You know what I'm saying? I had a couple of other dudes that I felt, that I kind of said, Duchene, I wanted to go Duchene. He scored. I wanted to go Robo, Jason Robinson. He scored. You know what I'm saying? So you would have really got some money, but you got a little bit of money off your boy right there. So, man, big salute to you right there. Big salute. The Stars did end up cutting it after the end of the first period, 3-2, as bad as it looked. You go after that, after the first period, like I said, it looked bad for Jake Ottinger, but then the rest of the game, he only gave up one more goal. The defense started helping him out, and when you start scoring goals, that actually helps it for you better. In the second period, Jason Robertson, he came through, got him a goal to actually tie it up, and then you went into the third period, had you a little law defensive stalls in there, and then all of a sudden, both teams ended up answering each other. The Rangers ended up getting a power play goal to take the lead 4-3. But then Thomas Harley would end up coming back with a wrist shot, tying it back up, sending the Stars into overtime. And as they got into overtime play, the Stars ended up getting up on the power play, going on a 4-on-3 man advantage. And the captain, Jamie Benn, gets a tip in to skate the Stars off to win the game 5-4, as that is, I believe, their 24th victory, 25th victory of the season, and they're on a 5-game win streak. So big shout out to the Stars, man. Stars holding it down. That's something that we need, trying to get back, and they're a team that's trying to get back fully healthy. So good things we saw from the Stars coming from tonight right there. I know you're trying to check out, a little bit more Stars hockey, big bro. It's coming to that time where,
Yeah.
ain't no football like that. So, however that we gotta, what I'm saying, figure this out is what we gonna do. But everybody want to come. Not everybody's hockey fan, but I had to throw that out for the DFW. They are the hottest team right now, along with the TCU women's basketball squad. But what's up with the Dallas Mavericks? Short-handed Dallas Mavericks. What's good? What's good as they get the victory over the Lakeshow, 118-97. Big bro. Tell me what you feel about the Mavs snapping their losing streak.
Losing streak, man. I think they really needed this win. They got a couple more easy games coming up. Should be coming up against Washington and New Orleans, so they can get a little momentum going, get a little stretch going. Hopefully they can get Luka and them back by the All-Star break. They can get something going for right now. But Quentin Grimes stepped up big tonight. You had Maxey hit a three. He played defense. He moved his feet. That's all you can ask for. Spencer, Najee, everybody gave you something. So you know what I'm saying? They contributed in a big win without their two stars. And Gafford.
To be honest with you, if you look at the Lakers, bro, they're not that good of a team, bro. They're really not that good of a team.
Well, with them is you gotta beat them by spreading them out. So if you can beat them by spreading the court and basically, hitting the paint on them, because AD don't want to play center. He don't like playing center. So if you can make
because he's too much of a skill man.
Yeah. He wants to play power forward. He don't want to have nothing to do with the center position at all. And anybody who knows that. I mean, if you watch basketball or you even pay attention to him, he'll tell you that himself. So, I mean, hey, they made him play. He got a couple of blocks in. He did his thing, but hey, they don't have enough firepower to hang with anybody in the West.
Anybody in the West, huh?
Anybody in the West. I don't believe the top three seeds right now is what? Memphis, I think Memphis won. No,
OKC, Memphis,
and Houston. No. So
you don't think so?
Nah, I don't think the Lakers can hang with any one of them teams in the West.
Yeah, I agree with you. I just don't think they're that good. I really don't.
Yeah. They got a whole bunch of wings. They don't.
He done muted himself. I hear you.
You know what I'm saying? So you got LeBron and AD. I mean, you got Reeves, but I mean, you got Connect, but you bring Connect off the bench. You ain't letting him, and Christie ain't really no scorer. You know what I'm saying? He a defender. So, he give you every now and then, but you need a third scorer with them. Not trying to help them out in them, but they need a third scorer.
So tell me how you feel about the Mavericks as they came out and played tonight, knowing that they needed these games. They need to get some good feeling about them. As we're looking at the stat chart, your boy PJ Washington and Quentin Grimes led the charge. Quentin Grimes, how you feel about him playing in this contract year and him leading and stepping up to the role?
I mean, I think he's one of a good 6 men when everybody come back. Him and Najee, you put that combination together off the bench, you got something. Him, Najee, and Derek Lively, man, what can you do? The sky's the limit. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, I think Quentin Grimes settling in nicer. You might want to start when he come back too. I mean, you might have to move Clay to the bench, even though he don't want to come off the bench.
I mean, Clay did have a moment where he had a run himself where he hit 3 straight threes. That shit was kind of crazy, but that was basically his night right there. His 3 straight threes was his night.
You need more. You need a little more from that, man. You can't just.
He did only play 18 minutes in a back-to-back, though.
Yeah, I mean, I understand. I was watching the game last night too a little bit, but I'm just saying, like, you gotta have a lot more from the guy right now.
Yeah.
Right now, when you ain't got your top 2 stars, he got to at least give you 15, bro.
This guy right here is something that I've been screaming that we needed something way much better, because last night I believe he only had 2 points, and that was Spencer Dinwiddie having 19 points, 6 rebounds, 8 assists, man. We've kind of been saying, bro, Spencer Dinwiddie got to come along with it, bro. Like,
Yeah,
really, this is
he
what we
got
brought him back for, to be in this type. If we're in this type of situation, he knows what's up and how to really think what Jason Kidd is thinking. And the last few games, it just seems like he's not catching rhythm, or somehow he's kind of like falling out. And that has a lot to do with what Quentin Grimes is giving you on the court.
right.
Quentin Grimes is it's hard to keep him off the court, bro. Real talk.
When he
And
shoot,
now
when he
you
shooting
bringing
like
Najee
that,
back.
yeah,
So yeah.
yeah. When he's shooting like that, bro, it's really hard. When he playing defense and shooting, going to the rack, it's really hard. He doing all the little things that Spencer don't really want to do right now. So hey,
I did, Mr. Cowboy.
you know what I'm saying. So yeah, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. Bro. This game was too much needed, man. And I know a lot of people are kind of losing a little sale with the Dallas Mavericks right now just because they're so banged up. I looked in that arena, bro. Normally when the Lakers and the Mavericks play, that is a packed arena, but ain't nobody really trying to go see it. Number one, it's cold as fuck out there. Number one. Number two,
It looked
bro,
like
you
the
ain't got
Hub
no
Bowl.
Luka, no Kyrie. How you gonna charge the folks some good premium money to, you know what I'm saying, really watch this was going? But I mean, Quentin Grimes, bro, let's give him his props, bro. He's playing a lot of minutes and
Oh yeah, he
he's
doing his
making
thing
it
right
happen,
now.
bro. Like, real
Oh
talk, I
yeah.
got to give him his props. Jaden Hardy also came through, and then he fucked around and he exploded like Klay Thompson did. He hit back-to-back
Back
threes up in
three.
there,
Yep.
throwing a Hardy party, and it just seemed like it was contagious. I like the Mavericks' energy. Their energy, they came out with energy like they weren't on a 5-game losing streak. And that was the biggest thing, is we questioned that about Jason Kidd. How do you get your team to focus and really rally and come
On
around?
in. Right. Right. Because
Yeah,
lately
man.
he been playing. He's been coaching. Like he just don't give a rest sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So I
He just
mean,
be watching. He
he
just a
just be
chill guy,
watching.
huh?
Yeah, he just be watching. He say ain't nobody dying. That's what he said. That's what he said. So
Boy.
hey man, hey, I'm just saying.
I tell you,
You
them
can't
folks
say
that
that,
just
man.
keep running up in these players' cribs, shit, somebody might end up dying. Y'all better stop that shit.
Man, where's the security when you need them?
Y'all better stop that shit, cause mother gonna pop y'all ass. And when we
Yeah.
do, hey, mother ain't gonna say sayonara for you. Let's look at the team stats real quick. Team stats, what you got? Maverick shot 52% from the field, hitting 45 shots. They hit 18 threes, going 47% from behind the arc. Now, me and you both do agree they shoot too many threes, but
They
I mean,
yeah.
38 total threes. If you're gonna shoot if you're shooting 47% from the three,
That's a
it's hard to argue
yeah.
against that.
Yeah.
What were they? They were plus 11 on the glass.
Yeah.
They were plus 11 on the glass. They were plus 9 in the assist. They didn't
I
get any
told
blocks. Turnover wise, they were just -1. So that's a good deal. They had 50 points in the paint.
yeah, they Lakers don't have a I told the Lakers don't have a true big man.
Yeah.
AD is all they I mean they should
AD
be
is
starting
supposed to be the big
Jackson
brick. You
Hayes.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they should be starting Jackson Hayes with AD, but they don't.
They don't.
No.
Mr. Cowboy, pleasure doing business with you, man. Let me know on anybody that you got. Let me know anybody that you want from the DFW to come up in here and do some things. So, you know what I'm saying? Let me know, man. Appreciate always doing pleasure and business with you. I'm telling you, I'm thinking about doing this kind of thing for sure, as he hooked your boy up, as he came through on his word. I kind of want to do like a betting spot, you know what I'm saying? Betting spot, seeing who can, try to help some people get some money. And in return, we just all look out for each other, you know what I'm saying? Grow something like that. But Who the Mavs got next? They got Portland next Thursday. They basically go on this.
They're
We
going to
got
road
Portland
streak.
and back to back with the Nuggets.
Yeah.
You need to beat Portland. You need to beat Portland Thursday. If they can beat Portland Thursday and split one of these games with the
They
Nuggets,
old Portland in the goddamn way. Yeah, because last time they came down here, Portland came down and beat them, man. So they old Portland.
He said he just don't bet on the Cowboys, and I'm right there with you, man. But I will say this: what's your bet on Mike McCarthy coming back as the Dallas Cowboys head coach as we transition into that? Huh? I done told y'all a good couple of lives ago, bruh. And this ain't I told you it was my opinion from what I heard from the post game, how just the tone and the vibes. Now we all understand motherfuckers be lying, especially Jerry Jones. Be lying. But bro, after the Cowboys deny the request for the Chicago Bears to interview Mike McCarthy, what's your feeling, man? What's your take? How do you feel on this, man? Talk about it. I don't regurgitate it. You're kind of on the other side of the fence, so I want you to give your spiel. I done gave my opinion and why, but go ahead and let them know what we be talking about.
Man, I feel like I don't know where to go with it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because one minute I feel like he fired, next minute I feel like he gonna be here, but then I feel like he gonna be fired again because this was the same thing he did to Jason Garrett.
Well, look, Jason Garrett didn't get fired. Mike McCarthy didn't get fired. Their contracts expired, and they didn't get renewed.
Right. Well, he had Jason Garrett still working and pulling up drafts and stuff on people, and then just didn't tell him that he was let go.
D-Star, what's good, man? Nothing but DF dubs around here in the Metroplex, man. For sure, Stars overtime win. Mavs snap 5-game losing streak. And now we got to depress y'all with these Cowboys. But I was just here to say, I told y'all, don't burn your Cowboys. Don't be like my brother over here. You know what I'm saying? Over here talking about, man, I'm cool with these food. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm here to let y'all know what's about to happen already. But big bro, he's in another direction.
I think it's something cooking. I don't know what it is, but I think it's something cooking.
Man, they ain't cooking shit. My only question is, what is the staff going? Is if Mike McCarthy is Jerry bringing Mike McCarthy back, or if Mike McCarthy agreeing to come back? How is it's that type of term? Is it McCarthy agreeing to coming back, or is there both mutual parties that they want to bring him back? Because I told y'all yesterday, when I say it out loud, it's hard to find Mike McCarthy, right? You're only 2 losing season without your starting quarterback. And if it wasn't for Amani Oruwariye and the last game against Washington, that'd be a 9-8 football team right there, bro. He would have a winning season. It's hard to not, when you say it out loud, it's hard to get around that. But I told y'all my personal opinion. I want a new voice. It's time to, run that thing through. But big bro, what do you think about the Cowboys? I felt this year was actually their soft rebuild. They actually came out and told themselves about it. Do you think this is a rebuild that's going to have to continue more forward with McCarthy or without McCarthy?
If they bring McCarthy back, it's going to be – they're going to make some moves in the offseason, I believe.
Okay. And now, you know what? I'm actually into that type of agreement with you. If they're bringing Mike McCarthy back and they're going to strip him of offensive play calling or all that type of stuff, they're going to have to go out and do some free. I don't even think it matters. If they're bringing Mike McCarthy back, they're going to have to go make some moves. They really do.
I also think, the 2 biggest signings they really need to do, to me,
yeah.
Now, this is me.
Yeah.
Me. I'm going to say J. Lou.
Yeah.
And Osa.
Of course. They're both going to command some money. I think Osa, he's going to command more money than anything, but J. Lou will command some money too. Hell, Detroit might pick him back up, hometown. Why not go back to Detroit?
I think he want to stay here in Dallas.
everybody wants to stay here in Dallas because what they say, it's the culture. Everybody gets to go watch them work out, watch film, eat they salads and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah,
the
but I
atmosphere.
yeah, but I think he really likes being a Cowboy. He likes everything about being a Cowboy, and he's a locker room leader in there as well, man. So when he stood up and talked to the media, when some guys took the you know what and get the hell out of Dodge, you know what I'm saying? So he stood there as a man and did what he had to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But me, that's just me. You can resign Kendricks because you're gonna need a linebacker. You can get one in a draft as well and see how liveful, you know. So, hey, he worked out pretty good. You had Overshawn work out before he got hurt.
Yeah.
So Overshawn came back yesterday, say he gonna be back before you know it. You know what I'm saying? He said he coming back before December. So hey,
That ain't
we'll
happening.
see.
I,
Hey,
I'm not doubting him, but
I ain't doubting him at all.
I wouldn't want to see, to me, even if you come back in November, it's about the season is gone. And I understand why he wants to come back because that's 2 years off your rookie deal right there. So of course
Yeah,
we understand why he want to come back.
yeah, most definitely. J. Lou, yeah, and J.
But
Lou,
I'm
yeah.
I'm right there with you, Bug. Like J. Lou to me has been the underrated. He's been the underrated backbone of the
He
Cowboys
was the
defense
best.
here for a
He's the
while. He's
best
the true
secondary piece
cornerstone
they
here.
had this year. Now last year, on the other hand, I
He
don't
was
know what
hurt
happened.
though. He had ended
Yeah,
up getting
he
hurt.
was. Yeah, he was.
But when he came back from injury, he started balling though. So it seemed
Yeah,
like he was dealing with something that whole time. But
yeah, most definitely. Listen, I will try to let go Diggs. I'll see if I can get some with Trayvon, and that'll open up some more money for you. And if they want to do something, hey, go get Tyreek. He ain't gonna cost him $10 million. Then you can
hold
let
on,
him
hold on,
go.
hold on, hold on, bro. Hold on. You say it ain't gonna cost them nothing but $10 million, like it's $10 against a organization that's tight pocketed.
Well, what I'm saying, bro, is it's just gonna be $10 million this year for 1 year.
You think? You think
Yes,
you would take that
that's
for 1 year?
it's on this contract.
Oh, so they just be. I don't know.
They can renew his contract if they would
You
like
bet
to.
not. You bet not. You already got, man. You got too much money into the offense right now.
But what I'm saying is, if you're looking for a second receiver, and Miami wants now they came out and said they don't want to trade him. But if Miami want to trade him, why not throw a flyer on that?
When did dudes want to actually start getting out of Miami? Jimmy Butler wants to get out of Miami. Tyreek Hill wants to get out of Miami. What's going on?
Now
What's going on?
Tyreek,
What up,
now
Ulysses
the
Guap? Big shout out to them Mavericks. They snapped that losing streak.
so I mean you it's a thing that what I'm saying. Hey, some people don't want to stay in Miami. Some people want to stay in Miami.
I'm right there with you, Mr.
Dig for a
Cowboy.
third. I agree with that.
I would take another draft pick. If you could get another third, I'd take that. Because
That'll
your
make up for the
dumbass is
fourth.
traded for Mingo. Nah, Diggs to me is worth more than a fourth. You should.
I said that'll make up for the fourth
Oh, yeah. That's
that
exactly what
Jerry
I was
did.
getting
Yeah,
into. Because your
yeah.
dumbasses went out there and got Mingo, which if you was gonna suck this year, that's where I think you didn't need to make that move because you could have easily drafted you a receiver this year, especially where you're gonna be picking.
Yeah, but they said ain't no good receivers in this draft.
They say it ain't a good lot of anything in the draft. Ulysses says, is Zach Martin retiring? There's still no word on that, but pretty sure he is.
He got money, bro. He got a lot of money coming off that cap. A lot of money that they want, man.
I thought
Say
this was the last year of his extension.
no, no. He signed an extension last year.
No, he didn't. I thought it was the year before.
I thought it was last year he
I
signed
thought
that
it was the year
extension.
before where he had the
Cause remember he
2 year
was talking
extension.
about retiring last year.
Because he CD Lamb followed what Zach Martin had did the year before. So CD sat out for a new contract, but Zach Martin the year before he did.
I thought he.
I thought it was
Nah,
for a
cause
2-year extension, and basically you got it for that year, and then you got it for this year. So I think he's basically coming up.
I'm gonna have to check that, bro. Cause I thought they said he had money on the cap this year and for next year.
Man, let me see if I can go back and find it. Let me see if I can go back and find it.
Cause I believe.
But you know for a fact, Mike McCarthy coming back. Are you still saying no?
I mean, I don't know what the hell. Man, Jerry Jones talk out both sides of his goddamn mouth. Nobody know what the hell he gonna do.
Nah, I
He
think
like to
this is Zach
suspend.
Martin's last year,
He
bro.
like, huh?
I think this is Zach Martin's last year in that contract.
Even when they renewed this contract, bro, they renewed it last year. I believe that was last year.
Nah, they reconstructed it. Ooh.
So his money come off the books. You
Should.
sure, bro?
Man, I have to go back and look and find it. I'd have to go back and look and find it. That'll probably be for another topic, another show. Try to go get that. But well, uh, we all think he's retiring anyway. I think he's retiring, me personally, because he talked about retiring 2 years ago. Little CJ, what's
Yeah,
good, man? Mavericks
yeah, he
finally got
did.
out. Hey, big shout out to you. What you say? What you say? Man, we just banged up, but you gotta believe. You got to believe. Big shout out to little CJ up in the chat, man. The Mavs came through for it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things. What else? Talk about your Rangers, man. Now
Hey,
I don't know
man.
if they got some. I could say they shopped at 5 below, but at least they went and did some things, bro.
Yeah. They got
They
some
went
nice
and got some
pieces
arms,
coming.
bro. Like they got a lot
Yeah.
of arms now. I just
I
don't know
don't
how
know if
good
the
they
orange
is.
white thing gonna come back to hurt them though. I think that's gonna come back to hurt.
What is all
The
the arms
orange
they
white.
got?
Yeah. Orange
I,
white might come back to hurt, bro. That might come back to hurt.
but
Cause he
how?
was a top three. He was a top three prospect at one point before he started having
Oh,
all
you
these
talking about giving
injuries.
up Owen White?
They already gave him up.
That's what I'm saying. That is that what you're
Yeah.
talking about?
Yeah. Cause he was a top three prospect, and you know.
But you probably make a move like that to keep some money up underneath because you want that shot at what's his name, Sasaki.
Yeah, but I don't think he coming.
Well, if he come down here and try to visit this week, he damn sure ain't coming because it's frozen, it's cold out. Man, he gonna get off that plane and be like, hell the fuck no. I'm chilling. I
Say
ain't supposed to do this.
they said he told everybody to leave their players and stuff. He didn't want to meet with nobody players and nothing like that. He just want to meet strictly with the GM and the owners
Yeah, which we
and the
know the
president.
Rangers we're good in, foreign relations, especially over in that
Yeah.
side of the region for sure. But man, everything is turning in. My biggest takeaway from the day, like I said, the news broke out. We're just gonna be speculating more. Big bro, what's your theory about all this? I believe they have their decision made, but what is your theory? Fucking with Jerry Jones, huh? It's just to be a story.
Yeah, he like all the drama, man.
That's just to be a story.
He like all the drama.
I
He
think the
love the
decision is
drama
made. It can
suspense.
still go either way, but I think the decision is already made. He just wants to take the headlines. That's all it is.
Yeah, he go do watch. It's gonna come out before their playoff game or after the playoff game this weekend. Watch
Yeah.
what I tell you. Watch what I tell you.
I mean, it's
He
gonna
loved
have
it.
to because you're gonna have his contract expire. So you better do something.
So tomorrow is the window where he can negotiate. The teams actually can try to negotiate with him tomorrow, I believe.
The Cowboys still got to give him the request though. You know
The
what I'm saying?
key is the key is New Orleans. If New Orleans asks for him, then that's where they might have problems. That's where they might get a deal done in. If New Orleans asks for him, then they might get a deal done. Quick. Real quick.
If Jerry don't stop being a hoe and let that dude do what he need to do, you know what I'm saying? Ulysses Guap says, is this the offseason where Michael actually needs an extension? Well, the problem is the longer you wait, the more it's going to cost. If you haven't seen already what they did with Dak, letting it get to the last year. That's why I felt like they could have waited another year with CD, but then you couldn't because it would have costed you more money. So the longer you do wait, it costs you more money, and somehow, some way, they say if you can still get these deals done within their rookie contract, it actually helps massage your cap out a little bit more. But I mean,
hey, I call him on this bluff.
Ooh, why though? Why though? When he came back, bro, a lot of people get tired of Michael Parsons, but he ran his mouth, bro. And I swear to God, if it wasn't for Amani Oruwariye, bro, he backed up what the fuck he was saying. You know what I'm saying? Bro, real talk, bro. He backed up what he was talking. And since day one, since Michael Parsons has came here, bro, he has made the defense well worth watching. That's something I cannot take away from him, bro. Every time when normally the defense went out there, we was like, man, what is y'all gonna do? But now when you got 11 out there, it's like, oh, come on, defense. We just need to get y'all, you know what I'm saying, in that situation in his own.
Carl Lawson held it down too, bro.
Bro, the whole defense that's why I'm not tripping on Mike Zimmer coming back.
I don't think he is, bro.
I think he is. I told you, man, I kept saying he didn't. What did we say? If y'all haven't seen him be engaged, I don't like to get in nobody's business, but he's engaged and he looks like he has a lovely young lady. So
yeah.
From the looks of that, it don't look like he kept
coming back.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I wouldn't give a damn.
I wouldn't give a. But he also said that he wish he ran his scheme the way he ran it too.
He was being too much of a player's coach and trying to let the players run what they ran. And that's probably why you saw so much bad miscommunication. And therefore, it was hard to make adjustments because you're still trying to run. You were the defensive coordinator learning what they were doing. No. They need to be learning what you were doing. And as soon as Michael Parsons came back around, you saw the defense start taking flight. You started taking a little bit more flight. Mr. Cowboy say he got the Ravens losing something.
Hey, man, go on, man. Go on. Go get Mr. Cowboy. Look here. That's my second squad out the Cowboys.
Nah.
That's my second squad, man.
Nah. Well, y'all already know the Chargers always been my second squad.
Well,
I've always said that from the jump.
Chargers, but you got the Chargers because Jim is my boy. You know what I'm saying?
Well, this goes before Jim, like I said. Being a Texas boy, seeing LaDainian Tomlinson and Drew Brees hold it down, that would in them powder blue uniforms just do something to me. That's really what it is. But
I gotta go with the Ravens, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't. I don't like Pittsburgh.
Long as the Texans lose, I don't give a fuck. I really don't care. So. Who Houston playing?
They playing the Chargers.
Oh yeah, let's go. Oh, bolt up, let's go. Oh yeah. Duran, I need about good 3 sacks up in there, bruh. I need it in Bosa. I need you to add to it too. I need you to Cindy. They think they talking about little bro. Sit here and watch a true team from Texas be in the play. Man, I don't want to say nothing, but Chargers. Do your thing.
Yeah, man. I got the Chargers upsetting them boys, man.
Nah, I ain't even no upset. To me, that's a clear-cut victory. That defense for the Chargers is finally playing like the defense of the Chargers is supposed to be with all that talent, man. I think they gave up the less points in the NFL this year.
Hey, man.
And that's in a division where you gotta play Pat Mahomes twice.
Yeah. Both of them took pay cuts this year too.
I don't know how much pay cut, but they were being team play. See, now all y'all gonna want Michael Parsons to take a pay cut. Why should he take a pay cut? Why should he do something friendly? Why should he wait till
give
the
him
end of his
35.
deal?
I give him. I told you, bro. I would call him on this bluff.
Nah, bro.
I call him on the bluff, bro. Just to see.
What bluff? What bluff? He already said he's
he,
not holding out.
He said he'll take a pay cut. He said he wants to
win.
Man,
just like Jerry get up there. They be lying, bro. They be capping, bro.
I believe it, bro, but I'm just saying, bro, like, I call him on this bluff, bro.
Oh no, I don't know about that. That's one player I don't want to call my bluff on, bro. That's just if anybody. Now a lot of people say in the playoffs he flamed out, bro. They all flamed out in the playoffs, but
man, he flamed. He don't flame out. He flamed out of week 13 through week 18.
I didn't see it this year.
Yeah, because he was hurt. How many games?
Nah, bro.
He was hurt.
Nah, don't move the goalpost. You said that week 13.
He was hurt how many games?
He's only hurt like 4 games.
Okay.
What that mean?
He ain't take a lot of hits either. He was fresh too.
How was he fresh? He ended the season hurt.
What he hurt?
He got a wrist injury he been playing through.
Stop it.
Oh, so now you want to say he's like, come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Stop it.
Come on, bro.
Come on now.
You childish, you cap, bro. You cap.
Come on now. Come
you
on
real
now.
cap.
He said he got a wrist injury.
Yeah.
He wasn't okay, so his wrist was hurt when he said Jaden Daniels.
Hey, I bet it was, but it feel better when you get a sack and you eclipse what he did. You the same one talking about Dak faking a hamstring injury.
Well,
you just saying they all out here lying about being hurt?
Hey, man, they said Tyler Guyton couldn't play hurt. I'm just saying.
They said what?
Tyler Guyton needs to learn from being hurt. It's being hurt and playing hurt. So they say he needs to learn how to play hurt.
That's a lot to ask from a rookie. To be honest with you, he ain't even had a full slate of an NFL season. This many games. That's too much to put up on a rookie, but that's the GM fault. You know, we said this from the beginning. Motherfucker, how you gonna put 2 rookies up in the offensive line where they in the trenches, you know, getting it in constantly? And you think that stuff is gonna be like that, man? Please. What you got, Ulysses? Dak should have took the pay cut instead of Michael. Well,
agreed.
I believe had you signed Dak, that $40 million year deal you gave him, had you signed him before he went into that season, it wouldn't have cost you $55 million. It wouldn't have cost you $60 million. And I do believe on the exclamation point, you don't go get Trey Lance to act like you got some leverage. You don't pay $60 million. That's my belief.
I wish Jerry Jones would stop listening to all these mother lovers who telling him what to do.
Well, time out.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I wish. What you mean telling him what to do? He ain't. Nah, I don't know, bro. Because to me, so now it's not Jerry's fault. It's who he listens to. So do he need to listen to some football people, or is he? You know what I'm saying? Tell me.
He say he listened to ex-players. He called former
Michael
coaches.
Irvin, Troy Aikman, you know, the ones who delivered him 3 Super Bowls. Okay, yeah, I think you would have to listen to him too. Me personally.
Barry Swizzle.
Bro, Barry older than Jerry, bro.
I'm asking.
Did he? Okay. Did he listen to Barry Switzer when Barry Switzer sat them both down and said, how the hell y'all fuck this up? All right.
So Jimmy, he still talk to Jimmy.
Yeah, that how many decades after?
Bill Parcells.
Bro. Bill Parcells.
He's talking. I'm just saying that's who he's talking to all these people, bro.
A lot of people that are not hip to today's NFL, bro. That's my issue.
Well, you tell that man that because he the one talking to him.
Nah, bro.
He the one listening to him.
Nah.
Bro, he said it.
Bill Parcells didn't tell you say go all in and don't get no free agents. I don't believe that. And I don't think Jimmy Johnson told him that.
Well, he
I know
listened
Jimmy Johnson didn't tell him that.
to. Well,
Come on,
he
bro.
listened. Now, I'm not saying Jimmy said it. What I'm saying is
See,
these are the
Mr.
people.
Cowboy even
These
said, bro, you over here, you wigging out, bro.
no, this what this dude said on the radio, bro. How am I wigging out?
Nah, you wigging out because you've had some good things, some interesting things to say.
This what
Especially
this
when it comes
dude
to these folks
said.
talking about the me. But to sit here and say Jerry's behind a lot of all of this and it's the guys that he's listening to, well, damn, who the fuck is you listening to make moves that you've been making here lately, bro? Like, real talk. Because you said he's listening to Jimmy Johnson. Jimmy Johnson flat out said he wouldn't have gave Dak the extension. That's what Jimmy Johnson said. Now, who lied?
I ain't no. I'm saying these are the people he say he be listening to when he calls them and asking for advice.
Mm-hmm.
So they give him all the advice that they think what they would do if they was in his shoes.
Yeah.
So he listening from all these different people, and he
Yeah.
say he put all in one. He sits down and think about it, and then he be like, "Okay, this is what I'm gonna do." And then he'll do that. Then he'll do this. Then he'll do that. So I'm just telling you what that man said on the radio.
Yeah.
He listened to all these folks. He
Yeah.
has people he listened to.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, Troy, Jimmy, they both said they wouldn't have they like Dak, but they wouldn't have gave him no $60 million contract.
I wouldn't have gave him in a $60 million contract. He ain't took me to the NFC Championship game.
I don't think that would have even mattered, bro. I don't even think it would have mattered. Even if he gets you to it's about winning a Super Bowl now.
I mean, yeah, but you got to get to you ain't been to the championship game in 32 years. 32 years, bro.
So, like I said, who has Jerry been listening to all this time? Because he still had a Super Bowl roster that didn't really age until about 99, basically. You know what I'm saying? 98, 99-ish. But they still underachieved toward the end, bro, just because of Jerry, how he was running things.
Bro, he don't know. He's not a football guy. He's an all guy. He's not a football guy. He can tell you how to make money. He's a business guy. He's not a football guy. He can tell you how to run a business for damn show. He can get you paid for damn show. But boy, being in football, nah, bro. He ain't that guy.
Nah, I mean, this is something that's been known, but I'm just confused on if he's taking advice from everybody. I think he's wasting everybody's time because I don't think he's taking any of their advice. That's me personally. I think he's just wasting their time, making it seem like something because I'm pretty sure a lot of folks told him something about things. And I told you I'm a Dak guy anyway. I believe if he rumbled, I don't know who he talked to about Trey Lance, but somebody should have advised that is not a good move. That is not a good move for you to do. First of all, 4th round draft pick for him is not a good move, especially coming off the injury that he had. It's not a good move. And you think you're going to make Dak play better or have some type of leverage? That makes it even a worse move. You know what I'm saying? But hey.
Yeah, I told you when they made the trade, I told him, I said, hey, that was a move trying to put pressure on Dak.
Stop. No, tell the whole story. You said that is Dak's replacement. That's what you said. Tell the whole story. You and the rest of y'all that's tired of Dak. Y'all said that's Dak Prescott's replacement. Jerry done found Dak replacement.
Well, he thought he felt it too. I'm not. Yeah, I said
shit. Once they got to practicing, I think that's what made Dak worse. Just look at it. You brought in a dude that you thought it was going to elevate Dak Prescott, get him on his heels until Dak saw that this motherfucker was trash. Shit, that make you more laps. That didn't bring up no competition. That made the situation really worse. And then you had to overpay for Dak, and then you picked up Trey Lance 5th option. You asked out without a 4th round pick. You saw they brought Will Greer back, so that's Is Cooper Rush going to demand some more money somewhere else where the Cowboys can't afford it? And will they bring Trey Lance back and do that way? I don't know.
I think they're gonna bring Trey Lance back and let Cooper Rush go.
I don't think
I
they'll
think
let Cooper Rush go. I think Cooper
I
Rush
would
is just going to
reverse
leave.
those roles. If I'm the Cowboys, I would reverse those roles.
You reverse the roles. You're saying that you're going to what?
I would bring Cooper Rush back
Yeah,
and let Trey Lance walk.
of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
But they gonna do it the opposite way that I would do it. That's what they gonna do.
It all depends. It all depends what it's your head coach too. If Mike McCarthy is staying, it's gonna be his say.
He
Do
gonna
he
want
want to
Cooper Rush
develop with?
back.
Huh?
He's gonna want Cooper Rush back. If Mike
Of
McCarthy
course he
stays,
is. Of
he's gonna
course
want
he is.
Cooper
He's
Rush back.
shown he can do some things with Cooper Rush.
Cooper Rush, yeah.
Facts, and it's
But
been
you gotta
shown in the
have
pudding.
right. You gotta have actually players that can actually play to elevate his play.
Nah, you right, Mr. Cowboy. They did Rush dirty, and if I'm Rush, I'd be like the hell with Jerry. Fuck y'all.
When he came out and said he didn't know, but you're a GM, you gotta know that.
Bro, he be lying. Like we
I'm just
said, this
telling you.
nigga be lying, bro.
I'm just telling you what he said, bro. I'm just
And
saying.
I'm telling you that he's lying.
I agree with you.
Just like you say, when I said they denied the Bears and all, you're just basically saying, bro, all they doing is just trying to make it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Lying.
they're just making headlines.
Lying.
Yeah, bro. I mean, shit.
You listen to asking what about D-Law? Man, I ain't D-Law
Nah,
can go.
bro. D-Lock, but his time is up, bro.
Yeah, D-Law can go.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to put him in a rotation, if he go, man.
Nah.
If you want to use him as a third down pass rusher,
nah, I'm good. Get rid of every last bit about the Hot Boys. Get rid of them. Let that go into history.
They got to resign Ghostin too, bro.
Well, the problem is they're still gonna need defensive line help. I don't see DeMarcus Lawrence trying to work with the Cowboys, and you know what I'm saying? I don't see that.
I don't see it either.
You listen to this say, Jerry did know because he made the contract. He the one who signed off on the contract. So
I agree.
This is the lies that we talk about.
Man, come on, man. Everybody know this.
Damn, $3 million? $3 million? That nigga leaving.
He's not taking that, Mr. Cowboy. Come on, man. Come on. That sounds like something I would say, Mr. Cowboy. Come on now.
Hey, if Jerry offered him $3, you might as well not even offer him. I'm like, me personally, I wouldn't even offer him. I'm like, bro, it's been real. We need to go in another direction, bro. Straight up. Yeah, I like D-Law, don't get me wrong, but I'm still pissed off from that Packers game in the playoffs where you had the chance to get him off the field, and this motherfucker here, bro.
Well, he ain't the one who jumped outside, though.
That was the second time.
The first time he jumped outside?
The first time he jumped offsides, bro.
Oh, shit, I forgot about that.
So, hey.
I remember Michael jumping outside.
And now Michael did come around the second time and he jumped off sides, but it is what it is. D-Law, man, he real old. I don't want to say he real old. Let me take that back.
31. 31, man.
I don't even want to say he's old. It's just I want to retire every last bit about the Hot Boys.
He's a hell of a run defender and he's a good pass rusher. Somebody go get a hell of a ball player. I can tell you that much.
He reminds me a lot of Tyron Smith. As much as I like the cornerstone that you've been for the Cowboys, it's really time to move on.
Move on, yes.
Gabriel, what's good? We chilling up in here, man. Talk to all DFW sports, man. Whatever y'all want to run about going up in DFW, it's a happy time. That's why it's easy to talk about the Cowboys now. Our Stars won in overtime, 5-game win streak. Mavs win, snapping 5-game lose streak. And now we're just sitting here, and I done told y'all a couple days in a row, man, don't burn your Cowboy stuff. Don't say you got a new team like this one over here. Don't say you got a new team.
I ain't said I had a new team. I said that's my second team, the Ravens. Like everybody got second teams nowadays. Some people got 4 or 5 teams. I just got 2.
Nah, I've always had the Chargers as a favorite team, and
Yeah.
I can be allowed to say that because the Chargers ain't never won nothing. So to have them as another, hey, I can take that because I ain't bandwagon. It's not like they've ever really won anything, but just them powder blues and LaDainian Thomason, and from the area, from the state, follow LaDainian Thomason real close, but him and Drew Brees did their thing.
Yeah,
Mr.
they
Cowboy
did.
said 5 mil for D-Law or no meal.
Yeah, 5 mil, dude.
If he take 5 mil, you'll bring him back.
I'll bring him back.
Man,
Now, on a 1-year deal or 2-year deal?
bro, a 2-year deal, 5 man, stop. That's insult to injury. It had to be a 1-year deal, and that's just because Yaz might get hurt again. He been hurt a lot here lately. What Gabriel got? McCarthy is the 7 dudes are afraid to leave because they think they can't get 9 or 10. What you mean by that?
9 or 10 mil? That's what you mean?
They're trying to get that extra money, but they never can. And they really half the time don't pan out.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you one thing. I'm gonna say it right now. I'm gonna say this. I think Al Harris, if Mike Zimmer does retire and Mike McCarthy does stay on, I think Mike McCarthy should push for Al Harris to be the defensive coordinator.
I agree. If Mike McCarthy has to confine to some changes, which I believe that's what a lot of this is going down to, there's going to be changes. If Mike McCarthy is the offensive play caller, who is going to be, and you said time and time again, you've touched on this, they need a better offensive line coach. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Stuff like that. They need more strength and conditioning coaches like that. Jerry letting go of I think that was a thing that was underrated last year too. Not only did you have a mass exodus of players that left in free agency, you had a mass exodus in coaches that left last year. And this is something else to factor in with Mike McCarthy. Now,
well, they say he wants to add.
Where Mike McCarthy don't get the pass to me is because most of the offensive cohesion been there from the staff and everybody. And they were the worst reason the Cowboys stunk this year was because of the offense. The defense had so many new pieces, injuries, moving scheme. And you mean to tell me they were literally the reason, them and special teams were the reason y'all got 7 wins, not because of the offense? This is something where it's going to have to be a clash right there. If I'm not calling the plays, then I want to hand select the next offensive coordinator, or is it Jerry saying I want the next guy to come in? Because if I'm Mike McCarthy, if you're going to take play calling away from me, then let me select the offensive coordinator, because I know what you're going to try to do. You're going to try to bring somebody in here, and all it's going to do is just create more drama outside of all this. Anytime anything go bad, oh, well, damn, maybe this is the coach and waiting needs to take over that. So let Mike McCarthy be the handpick to kind of figure that out. And this is probably a lot of the negotiation that's really, really going on for real.
I got a quick question.
Go ahead.
Would you bring anybody from the college level to be your offense coordinator?
Say that again.
Would you bring anybody from the college level to be your offense coordinator? So
I don't want Lane Kiffin. Bye. No, I don't want that. I don't want that.
What about Lincoln Riley?
Boy, you give me something to think about tonight.
What about Sark? What about Sark?
Stark is not leaving Texas.
What if he does?
It won't be for the Cowboys job. To me, that's moving backwards. If you leave the Texas head coaching job to be offensive coordinator for the Cowboys, that's moving backwards.
Hold on, let me finish.
With head coaching waiting?
What if he the head coaching waiting, or what about if they're trying to work out a deal with Sark?
To bring Archie Manning down here?
Yeah.
Stop, y'all. Stop.
I'm just saying. Because
One
Sark do
issue
have
at a time.
I'm just saying, Sark does have coaching experience in the NFL.
What's good, TGK? What's good, my guy? Hey, our Mavs came through, bro. They came through. They've been playing. Hey, they've been scrapping, bro. Without our star players, they still been scrapping, bro. So I'm surprised that they're scoring as many points as they've been scoring here with, even on the losing streak with no Luka, no Kyrie. They still been scoring points, bro. So big shout out. Y'all check out my man TGK for sure. Holds it down for Mavs Talk, Mavs Sports all the way around, man. Y'all check his channel out. Like, subscribe for dang show. That man keeps some fire content at all times, man. This is what you got. Sark wants to be the coach. He wants to coach Arch. So basically, if you are gonna get Sark, you're gonna have to wait till after the Arch Manning parade is done in Austin.
Okay, I'm just saying.
So it makes sense.
About Kirby Smart?
How many more years do you think Arch will play down there?
2.
Okay, so you give Mike McCarthy a 2-year extension. From the thinking of everybody, if you're thinking along this line, from the question that you're presenting about Stark, you give Mike McCarthy a 2-year extension, see what it can do. After the second year, if nothing don't happen, you make a move for Sark, and this is the year you actually tank, and then you get Arch Man.
Yeah.
Ulysses calling it right there. 2027, the Arch draft. But the problem is, see, this is going to be a problem. 2020, what is it? The 2026 season next year is going to probably be the worst NFL season of all time because there are going to be so many teams lined up trying to get Archie Manning just because, bro. And they're going to tank like NFL is about to have a problem here next year. So I think 2025 is going to be a hellacious season, but 2026 is going to stink.
Well, see, I heard he want to stay all 4 of his years, too. So he's a red shirt. He's a red shirt, correct?
I don't know how much time he got. He might be. He might be. I mean, I'm telling you, I think this is the trend that's going to happen more for college football because players are getting paid now and they got leeway to go to whatever school they want. Bro, you're going to see dudes more staying in college. And I think that's actually a better thing for the NFL because now when dudes get into the NFL, you got they're fully grown men now. You know what I'm saying? Instead of taking guys who they got to learn to be grown men and then professionals and then that's a lot to take into. But this could be a give and take right there for sure. And Ulysses say Arch is in his sophomore year. Mr. Cowboy, where you at? This is your squad right here. He should know. For sure.
So, okay, you think so? Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
If Quentin Ewers,
say
they win a championship,
does
he come back to Texas, or does he go to Oregon and get that?
Oregon? You mean Ohio State?
No. Does he go to Oregon and start at Oregon?
If he win a championship, he's going pro. I think there's no way for him to come back he'll have to transfer. This is last year at Texas regardless. Because I don't think Archie Manning is going to sit another year. And truth be told, Ewers, this probably be his best. This is his best time to actually put together some good NFL money right here, bro, because he might just start slipping up the chart. Let him have a good game Friday. He might just start slipping up, climbing up the charts, to be honest with you.
Yeah. I agree with that.
There you go. We got a lot of Longhorns in the house. A lot of Longhorns in the house, man.
I'm going to tell y'all like this, man. Good luck to y'all.
Nah. They in the play. Well, you did just come off a national championship, so if anybody can say something, I guess you can say something.
Yeah. Listen, good luck to y'all. Really good luck to y'all. I can't say the other team name because I hate them.
And that's why he'll take Texas in this game because he ain't fucking with the state. He ain't fucking with the state.
The only time I root against y'all is when we play y'all and when Oklahoma play y'all too. So them around 2 times.
If you say so. I have to root for Oklahoma. Otherwise, this ain't gonna be a peaceful house. So and then I bought my girl tickets to the Oklahoma. Look, it's all about compromise.
Damn,
I
he
don't want to
say
step
Dallas
on her
got to
toes, and
draft
I
a
don't want her
QB this
stepping on
year.
my toes. That's like her trying to be an Eagles fan in this house. Nah, trying to root for the. Nah, you bet not.
Damn, Eagle fan, bro.
There'll be some misunderstanding up in here. Gabriel did say Dallas got to draft a QB this year. Another Ben DiNucci.
No. Don't waste a draft pick on that. No.
Hold on. You changing your tune now? Because I said the reason you don't want to draft a quarterback now is because you're just probably going to sit him for unless injuries happen, you're going to sit him about 2 to 3 years of his rookie contract. And to me, that's counterproductive. Ewers can go. He don't want him back. Don't nobody want Ewers back. What's up, man? Hey, man, yeah. I ain't gonna lie. South Lake, they full of some preppies, some spoiled preppies. But it is the DFW area. Come on now. I forget Mr. Cowboy. He's actually from Austin, so I think Quinn Ewers and them did beat Austin Westlake Clay Club Nick and them down here.
No, it was the other way around.
So Austin Westlake had beat South Lake Curl.
Yes.
Oh yeah, Quinn Ewers just went. He had better numbers.
Yes.
Yeah, facts.
Thanks, bud.
Yeah, we appreciate you finally giving Texas some love, I guess.
Man, look, man. Listen.
Hey, I don't want no trouble
man.
in this household. Like I said, that just be like her trying to root for Florida or Philly for me. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna have problems. We start looking at each other from the corner of each other's eye every time I see your face.
I'm just glad we didn't have to face each other in the last year in Florida State and Michigan, man. That wouldn't have been good.
I don't even want to talk about it, bro. Football, I'm not gonna lie. 2024 football fucking sucked for me, dog. And it sucked from the jump. It didn't waste no time for me in 2024. I'm like, God damn, bro. Florida State came out once they signed DJ Ungalea. I was like,
and I told you that was a bad signing.
What is that? And then it showed. I'm like, good Lord. When they came down here and SMU beat the brakes off of them, I'm like, bro, they done. This season is over with for me. So I had to pitch my wagon to SMU. You know what I'm saying? Coming down the stretch, but. Then the Cowboys, boy, I went to that New Orleans game. I'm like, nah, bro, this season is over.
It was over quick.
Damn, bro. Football went straight out the jump.
You
ever say it's the Jerry way? Oh, Mr. Cowboy from Beaumont. Holla at the Southeast Texas version, South Texas, really. Version up in there.
Yeah.
We know some people from Beaumont for sure. Got love for Beaumont for real. Oh, man. So waking up tomorrow, the news is going to be out.
No, it ain't happening to this weekend.
No. When the news is going to be out, everybody's speculating what's happening. You know what I'm saying? I think Jerry is going to prolong it anyway. He said he always does this. So to be honest with you, a lot of people are saying he's doing a disservice to Mike McCarthy doing something like that. But I think Mike McCarthy knows this is what Jerry does. You know what I'm saying? This last year when everybody was like, bro, why is it taking him so long to fire Mike McCarthy or announce that he's going to come back for his final year or something like that? This is just what Jerry does. They're going through all their evaluations, supposedly. I don't know how much you evaluating when you're coming out doing the same shit and getting the same results. So I don't know how much evaluation you're actually doing. Really don't.
Yeah. So I got a quick question.
Shoot.
You need a linebacker.
Yep.
You can use. Oh, well, I do it like this.
Ain't no use. Say you need.
You
linebacker.
Need. Well, I'm gonna say it like this. I'm gonna back up.
Yeah.
All right. It starts with the front five.
Okay. Offensive line.
Offensive line.
Mm-hmm.
So do you move BB to left guard, kick Tyler out to left tackle, or do you move Hoffman to center, find a way to get out of Steele contract,
Move
and
guiding
put
right.
and move Guyton to right tackle? Or do you take the number 12 pick? You need a linebacker. You can get a guard or another tackle. The Banks kid from Texas
Mm-hmm.
and is his name
Defensive
Campbell?
tackle, right? You're talking about
No, the
the offensive
offensive
tackle. My
tackle.
bad.
Yes. The Campbell kid is his name Campbell from Texas. I mean, LSU, left tackle, I believe.
I don't, bro. To be
Or
honest,
do you take Genty?
I don't want to take Genty in the first round. That's just me, bro. As much as I think they need an offensive playmaker, I don't want to waste the first. I'd rather try to get another receiver because Jake Ferguson is really giving me a lot of cause to pause for this year. Because if Jake Ferguson was not had the type of year that he had, I would say, yeah, go with you can go with an offensive lineman or Genty. But truth be told, just like you said, they have plenty options of what they can actually do at the offensive line. As Mr. Cowboy says, BB he feels is a good center in his rookie year. You know what I'm saying? Hoffman, are you feeling he's too small to play guard? You would rather play him at center and put BB at
I mean, I
guard?
like his tenacity. When he started playing center for the Cowboys, that's when everything started going good. To be honest with
But I mean, BB came back in the running game still.
you, yeah,
They got better once they just committed to running the football with Rico Dowdle being the featured back.
right.
When they knew that was the running back that played right.
I forgot about your boy Austin Richards. Austin Richards.
That's about my point. I was about to get to you, bro. You know from the jump
So
when they drafted him in the fifth or sixth round, I said, bro, to me, I feel he is the fucking steal of this. Well, it's hard overshown, but I felt like he's gonna be a gem of that draft class, and I believe if you don't move Guyton to right tackle, or if you're keeping Tyler Smith at left guard, and you want to move on from Steele, I think they have an extra tackle with Richards right there. I honestly do.
But would you start him at left tackle, or would you just? Cause they say he's a better guard than he is tackle.
Who, Richards? Yeah. Richards or
Richards. They say he's a better guard.
I don't think he's that strong to play guard though. Is my problem.
He got the feet to play tackle though. He quick in the mug. He play tackle.
I know he do, bro, and he got the size too. I just don't know if he's strong enough.
Well, he got to get in that weight room this offseason, then.
Well, the question is, I don't think Tyler Smith made all. He didn't make Pro Bowl this year, right?
Yes, he did.
He did. He did. Yeah. It was 5 of them, right?
Yeah.
Micah, Brandon Aubrey,
Tyler Smith, and Turpin. Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah. Yeah, Tyler made it.
Yeah, Tyler made it. Which Tyler making Pro Bowl will give the Cowboys the excuse not to move him. It's kind of how I'm looking at it. Mr. Cowboy say take a receiver in the first round.
No.
Ulysses say look out. We need running back, linebacker, receiver in the first 3 rounds. So there you go. However you slice it. You do need another linebacker, bro. You really do need another linebacker. I would actually try. I would take my flyer on a linebacker before I would do a receiver or offensive lineman, just because I feel we got an extra tackle that we can plug over there, and just depending what we want to do with Tyler Smith. Do we want to keep it? If you want to keep him at guard, then to me it's really a no-brainer. I'd move Smith, and you could either put Guyton over there at the right side, or you can put Osm Richards over there.
Now the thing is, if Zach retired, what you gonna do? You gonna have to take offensive lineman in the first round.
Well, then this is where you can put Hoffman at the center spot, and you can put BB at the guard. And you got to understand, they still have let's go. They still had other guys that's
let's
hurt.
go.
They hurt.
Well, let's go. He suited up Sunday.
Who was the other guy that we had?
Ball. Josh Ball. Did they cut Josh Ball?
That's what I'm trying to figure out if they did.
I
The
think
Cowboys
they
said
cut
take
Josh
the
Ball.
running back in the second round. You're gonna have to hit on your first 3 picks for sure.
So
now they're gonna get a few compensatory picks for sure. They are.
Would you take Neal out of Kansas, Mr. Cowboy, running back?
In the second round?
Yes. See, if you go, see, that's my thing. Cause how they built this thing was from the inside out. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So they built it from O-line, and then they went to go get CD.
Yeah.
Right? And then Marty Cooper, right?
Yeah.
Well, they built it with Zeke. Well, O-line Zeke. Well, yeah, O-line Zeke. CD then Amari. Well, CD didn't. Well, CD Amari didn't CD. That's how they did it.
So you think they're trying to rebuild that?
Yeah, I believe so.
That can make sense. Boys, SMU got their ass smashed by North Carolina, 82-67. Man, that's fucked up by the ACC. SMU they get in new conference and opening up conference play. Y'all got them playing Duke and North Carolina. What the fuck? That's fucked up. Just news flash right there. But
no. Cooper Flag did his thing tonight too.
Bro. All I'm saying is, would you want to run another year with Jalen Tolbert at receiver?
No.
Okay. Do you want to run another year with Brandon Cooks at receiver?
Third, yes.
So not a number 2.
Not a number 2.
So are you confident that Mingo can be a number 2 receiver next year?
No.
Then I think that answers your question, bro.
Just
by process, I think. Hold on. I believe what you're saying. I believe in your philosophy, what you're saying, but for the situation of the Cowboys right now, and that's why I brought up the receivers that we mentioned, bro. Outside, the jury is out. Everybody knows somehow, some way, you're gonna have to take CD Lamb out the game. There's only so many ways that you can get a receiver the ball. Bro, the defense is gonna get smarter, and they're gonna know to take this dude away for real, bro.
So if you can get somebody, would you make a trade or would you just draft them?
Well, you proposed the trade. You proposed the trade for Trayvon Diggs. If that could get you another third, that opens up a lot of things right there.
Would you try to trade him and get something for him with something coming back for him, like a receiver and a draft pick to go with that?
The Cowboys don't operate in business like that. They gave up Amari for a fifth.
So if I don't mean to cut y'all, bro.
Go ahead.
But I'm just you got me going now. I'm thinking. So I'm gonna say you call the Jets. You the Cowboys, you call the Jets. And Garrett Wilson wants out. We give you Trayvon in 6. You give us Garrett Wilson in 4.
No.
Why not?
Say it again. You'll give up Trayvon Diggs and a what?
And a 6. A 6.
A 6, which would be one of them compensatory picks.
Right.
In exchange for Garrett Wilson and a what?
A 4.
Hell nah, bro. Jets ain't going for that. Jets ain't going for that. That's too high of a pick. I understand you want to get that 4th round pick back. I don't think the Jets will do that. And why would the Jets their defense ain't the problem. I don't think they need a corner like that. Looking at it that way.
Well, Reed said he's leaving. He can't wait.
Who?
DJ Reed, number 4.
I mean, until it happens. Until it happens. Ulysses, you're right. If we take a lineman first because they're hard to find, I mean, looking at it, like I said, I think Zach Martin is gonna be out of there. If you moving on from Terrence Steele, to me, I think you have another tackle. But to my brother's point, build from the inside out. It don't never hurt to have too many good offensive linemen because then you can double back. You could probably bring Rico back and then still draft you a running back here in this running back class. So hey, but I honestly think you're in dire need of another playmaker. You really are. And the reason I say you're in need of another playmaker is because once you're ready to move on from Dak, your next quarterback that you're plugging into, you want his weapons to be solidified. That's really what you want.
So would you take Schoolmaker over Ferguson?
You know what? To Schoon credit, he came on strong during the he got better during the season as the season came along.
Now, I've
seen Ferguson play hard, bro.
Yeah, but he don't block, bro. Mike McCarthy has always had blocking tight ends, and who can stretch the field, and they can block. Ferguson can't do that. Ferguson can stretch the field, but he damn sure can't block no goddamn body.
Shit, but boy, when he stretched the field, Lord,
yeah,
them seams. Phew.
Yeah, I agree with
that gives a quarterback that has trouble or that can't read defenses an easier target.
I know you keep taking a shot at me, man. It's okay.
How am I taking a shot at you? That's what you say about that.
I said
you taking a shot at him.
I'm just saying, man. Hey, look. Yeah, you can't read cover 2, cover 3, cover 4, bro.
Motherfuckers can read cover 2, cover 3 on Madden, nigga. You don't think he can read that, bro? Stop. You just jabbing the shit out of him. You kicking him when he down, man. Just like our people to do some stuff like that. But you ain't sold on that, so I'll let you get it.
Listen, man, I told you
like Scott, because Scott Wayne, he ain't sold on
him. Man, bro, he got to come with it, man. He got to come with it. He got 2 years. Not a bad trade, bro.
He's saying it's not a bad trade. I just don't see them doing it. I don't see them wanting to add another corner like that.
Gary Wilson. See, the reason I say you trading Trayvon, because Trayvon, just speculation. I don't know how true it is. Just saying what I heard. They say he ain't taking rehab all the way serious. Coming back.
I've had that talk, yeah.
So, if he not taking this stuff serious like he should, man, then, hey, I will put him on the chopping block.
But like I said, we had this going back and forth. You talking about how Dak Prescott hamstring come off the bone, but he ain't in it. I was like, maybe he took his rehab serious, unlike some other folks.
Yeah,
that might have went over your head a little bit. No, but I'm just saying.
I heard that, but the reason I said what I said was because Tyron Smith had that same injury, and he wasn't walking without. He wasn't even at the game.
Bro.
So, hey.
Nah. That's not fair because Tyron Smith would be healthy during the season but never practice.
Well, they had to keep him from injuring himself. So yeah.
Okay. All right. So you just don't come to work. You just come on the game day where you can get hurt even worse.
Hey, he had to do something.
Whoever was advising that's a dumbass move.
Well, the Jets tried that.
And they see.
Yeah, he was on injured reserve.
He basically he's at the end of the road. Mr. Cowboy said he taking Ferguson over Schoonmaker, and I
knew you
have to agree with him, bro.
I knew you were gonna say that. I knew you were
I just have to agree. But the main thing I'm saying is I'm looking at the options that we have at tackle, and I'm like, you know what? I can do with those guys. I'm even looking at the options that you probably have at now without Zach Martin. I can understand how you would probably feel different, but maybe the offensive line draft. maybe the good offensive lineman might get to before you can even get there. I don't even know if the class is that deep, actually, especially in the tackle position. It might not be that deep, but at the same time, I look at our roster and I'm like, I think we got some guys that's capable, actually. Linebacker, I know we need linebacker, but I'm looking at the receiver room, bro, and I'm just like, nah, bro. Tolbert, he maybe the last couple games he came on strong, but I'm good, bro. I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good.
Brandon
I'm good
Cooks,
on Tolbert.
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good on Tolbert. I'm good on. I mean, I like Brandon Cooks a lot. I thought it was go stretch the field. I thought they would thought about deep to him a couple of times, and they did not.
He ain't got the speed to get deep. That's the problem.
He got the speed to get deep.
No, he don't, bro.
The head coach don't want to throw goddamn deep ball. Goddamn shit. Yeah, he
Bro.
got the speed to do it.
Ah.
He got the speed. He got it. Him and Turpin. Cause Turpin even came out and said, "Hey, we probably throwing deep on Philly. What happened?"
First of all, bro, you seen deep balls get thrown down there. And how many conversations that we had. Was it a bad throw? You could say it was a bad throw, but what's one thing that has been the knock on this offense all year? The receivers really don't create no separation, bro.
That is true. That is
So
true.
if you're going deep on a deep ball to a Brandon Cooks and a Cavante Turpin, a lot of these deep balls you either have to burn, you have to separate from the DB, or you're going to have to make the 50-50 play. And you're asking
Yeah.
undersized receivers to make a 50-50 play.
Okay, so Brandon Cooks do get hold a lot. A hell of a lot.
What did it for me with Brandon Cooks was you took it upon yourself to see an independent doctor about your knee, and you played with whatever they did for you when you went to them about your knee, and then all of a sudden you found out your knee caught an infection, and now you want to go back to the team doctors. To me, so you came out there, you wasn't right, made yourself worse, and you cost a good portion of the season, bro. This is a lot that Mike McCarthy had to deal with before word even said hut. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. I agree with it. I think you move on from him.
Yeah,
He on his last leg as well.
Look, Gabriel, you're right. The tiny boys, they ain't no Cowboys, because what did we think? Now, Deuce Vaughn showed me something, but this was against a Washington team that's not that good against the run. They're not good against the run. But you got an offense in there with a Brandon Cooks, a Cavante Turpin, and a Deuce Vaughn. Come on, bro. We ain't talking about imposing no will.
All right, so do you give Mingo every chance to win the second receiver job?
You had second receiver. I mean, you kind of have to, bro. You gave up a 4th round pick, and this is my story. You know, motherfuckers be lying, but out of Jerry's mouth, we had a 2nd round grade on this guy, right?
Yeah,
That's higher than what they had on Tolbert, right?
yeah.
So basically, with that being said, you making that move, he has to be a number 2. And I don't see anything to be confident about him being a number 2. Do you?
No, he didn't show me nothing.
Exactly. That's where I'm nervous at. So that's kind of where I'm like, man, I wouldn't mind to see a receiver at number 2.
I like dude out of Missouri.
I got you.
I think the dude out of Missouri.
I think the receiving class is deep. I think you can get a receiver in the 3rd round. And the dude I've been talking about a lot is old boy Savion Williams out of TCU, bro. I've been raving about him. I'm like, I wouldn't take a 1st round pick on him.
He's a short guy too.
Huh?
He's a short guy as well.
Who? Savion Williams?
Yeah, they say he's a short dude.
Nah, bro. He's like 6 foot, 6'1".
Oh. So I tell you, I ain't do my homework on him yet. I had to do my homework on him.
Nah, he's a solid guy, bro. He kind of, you know who he kind of remind me of? Kind of remind me of Dez. He got that Dez type body, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Coming out of Okie State. That's really who he remind me of. Oh, what'd he say? He said you going live tomorrow? Ooh. Tomorrow we might not be going live just because it won't be no DFW sports. Also, trying to before the winter gets bad, I'm thinking about taking the girls out, taking the family out to getting something to eat tomorrow. You know, it's Queen Bee's birthday. You know, she's the big Oklahoma fan, but it's her birthday nonetheless. So her birthday is going to be this weekend. So try to take her out. So you probably won't get a live from me tomorrow. Well, I'll probably just be kicking it with the family. Go ahead and take a night off. I've been trying to come at y'all night in, night out, basically trying to up my game on these lives right here. So we got a lot to talk about. Me and Big Bro, we keep these conversations going. Like I said, it's already getting late right now. It's about 10:30. I know you got to get ready for work. But before we leave off, Mr. Cowboy is going to give us the last question. Basically, what do we think about Mozzie Smith this season? Mr. Cowboy been hearing about what I've been talking basically on these lives. He know I've been saying Mozzie, he's starting to come on strong. He's starting to come on strong, like he's starting to figure it out coming down the end. What do you think about your boy Mozzie Smith, especially coming down the stretch?
He had a good game Sunday. He had a hell of a game Sunday. He had a hell of a game against Philly too. The last couple of weeks, he's been playing like he's been balling.
The light is starting to click on for him.
Yeah, the light came on for him a little bit. He put that right foot in the dirt, man. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey.
Yeah.
He get that right foot down, we might got something there. But he got to add a pass and keep working. He needs to keep working this offseason. I hope he gets better at pass rush, really. Because if they can get something in the pass rush with him, they got to steal. For sure.
That's facts. I can dig that. But I will say this. I'm going to be chilling with the family and doing everything. But if the news break that this motherfucker is going to be the head coach, I'll try to give y'all something. But tomorrow night, most likely, it's going to be an off night. We're going to chill with the family. Appreciate you, Mr. Cowboy, for the birthday wishes to Queen Bee up in there. But, yeah, man, we're going to take tomorrow off, and we'll probably resume Thursday. It'll be some action going on in the DFW, try to continue and get some things going. Like I said, y'all just going to see me popping up all the time. We'll see if Big Bro can continue to join us as well. Like I said.
Oh, yeah, most definitely, man.
You know. It's kind of hard to be doing these all the time at late at night, so I can understand when he can and cannot. But appreciate you, Big Bro, for joining in, man, doing this thing, man. We'll probably get some things going. And like I said, we'll keep conversation going, and we'll do some things, Big Bro. So, appreciate you for tuning in. Holla at me later, man. I know you're talking about doing some things probably here after the weekend. Just let me know, man, and I'll keep contact with you.
All right, bet that, bro.
I bet, bro.
Bet.
Man, y'all see that's a good flavor that we got. We need to get our other big bro up into it, involved. Probably when this news breaks down about Mike McCarthy coming around, then we'll probably go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, have the full session of everybody in there. But, man, that's all the time I got for y'all today, man. I want to appreciate everybody for tuning in on the live, man. Everybody that jumped into the comments. My man, Mr. Cowboy, I'm glad I was able to get you some money on your picks right there, man. Appreciate you for blessing the channel and blessing your boy Cash App, coming through on some of your winnings right there, man. If y'all got anybody that y'all want to bet on who's going to hit on whatever in the DFW sports, holla at your boy. We can work together and get some things going on, man, big time. Ulysses Guap, big shout out to you for joining in. Switch for real, Big Mike. Appreciate you for tuning in as always. Y'all like, subscribe to his channel at any time. Gabriel, appreciate you for tuning in for DFW Sports Raps, as we always dropping bars on DFW Sports anytime we get. Who else we got? We had TGK up in the building. I'm pretty sure he did him a Mavs live or something like that. I know he's been having internet issues, but I know he's a happy guy. I know he tried to get something going because the Mavericks won. Y'all check his channel out. Like, subscribe to TGK TV at any time. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights, appreciate you for tuning in, and everybody else who catches this on the playback, hit that like button, drop a comment down there. Let's get this platform going into the high algorithm, because I'm going to keep it going through the winter sports all the way into baseball season. So you're just going to see my face a lot, so you might as well tune in and see what we're talking about. Until then, man, I will catch y'all on the flip side. Y'all already know. DFW Sports Raps, like, subscribe, hit that notification chime, follow me on X at Drewski Selfmade. It'll be an off day tomorrow. We're going to kick it with the family, but y'all already know what to do. Do everything with love, because love is always going to win. And with that, y'all know I'm out, y'all. Peace.